Here we go again. Scoot up in the edge of your seat and grab your popcorn because in today's video, we're going to go over two huge housing headlines that just broke recently. If you watched our last video, we talked about the impact that the Fed's buying back $45 billion a month in debt could actually do to your pocketbook and what it could mean to our area when it comes to buying or selling real estate or investing in real estate in the Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, and all the surrounding areas. Well, two headlines just dropped recently that could change the game drastically. The federal government now wants to buy back $200 billion in debt, and that could drive mortgage rates down even further. There's also talks of a ban being put in place to keep investor groups from buying single-family homes, which could absolutely change the game. So hopefully everything's going to get a whole lot better. And what does this mean for you? If you're planning on buying, investing, selling in the Orange Beach Gulf Shores area, well, in this video, we're going to break down that topic exactly, and we're going to talk about it. So let's get to it right now. Hey guys, if this is your first time to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and ring that little bell so you can be one of the first ones to learn everything there is to learn about what's going on in the Orange Beach, Gulf Shores area and all the surrounding areas. My name is Andy Hollis, along with my partner Aileen Fountain and our entire team. We do videos just like this every single month just to keep you informed, just to let you know what it's like to actually live here, vacation here, all the good things. Whether it's 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months until you're thinking about making that move, don't hesitate to pick up that phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, set up a Zoom call, send up a smoke signal. We don't care. Just get in touch with us any way you can. We would love to help you make a smooth move to our little slice of paradise. We get phone calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every single day, and we absolutely love it. So as I mentioned today, we're going to talk about the two biggest mic drop moments that just happened in the news here recently that could affect mortgage rates drastically. First up, the federal government now wants to buy back $200 billion in mortgage debts. According to this article from CBS News, President Trump posted on his Truth Social that this move is intended to make mortgage rates come down and make buying a home more affordable. Mortgage bonds are the backbone of long-term mortgage rates. When they are bought in bulk, it pushes prices up and yields come down. And we know from our last video that mortgage rates follow yields. So when the yields go down, the mortgage rates go down. And mortgage rates dropping even a fraction of a percent could mean a big deal when you're trying to buy property on the beach. Because if you're trying to finance a beach home, that could mean real money off your monthly mortgage payment. And that could be meaningful for buyers all across Baldwin County, whether you're looking for an investor property or you're looking for, your first-time buyer, new construction, or you're just looking for a second home. This could be a big, big deal. So listen, let's take a look at the math. Let's just take a look at a typical mortgage, which is $500,000. At 6.5%, you're looking at a $3,160 payment. You drop that rate by 1% to 5.5%, and you're looking at a new payment of $2,840. That's a monthly savings of $320, which equates to $3,840 a year in savings. The second big article that dropped, and this one is sparking a lot of debate. It's being reported that they want to ban institutional, like big investors, Wall Street investors, from buying up single-family homes. And the idea behind that is to keep these corporations from buying up bulk property. So what that would do would be to shorten the inventory and drive the prices up even higher. And listen, to quote President Trump, people live in houses, not corporations. But even experts agree that this doesn't drastically and automatically fix the housing problem. I mean, institutional investors only own a small portion of the housing anyway, roughly about 3% nationwide, which is about 450,000 homes. And the bigger issue at this point is really supply. but also the mortgage rates. If we can get the mortgage rates right, then I believe the affordability will start to happen and we'll start to see a move and a shift in the market. If mortgage rates do trend lower due to bond buying, that increases buying power for families all across Baldwin County and the nation for that matter. I mean, let's face it, lower rates mean lower payments, and of course you can afford to buy more home. For investors, listen up. This could get really interesting because for those of you looking for short-term rental condos, a ban on large institutional buyers could mean less competition from big Wall Street firms, which could in turn help local and small local investors and individuals compete more effectively. Less institutional competition equals more opportunity for small investors. However, if inventory stays tight and interest rates do lower a good bit, that just might push property values up and not down. It's a supply and demand play, but here's where it gets real for new construction buyers. If rates do look tremendously friendlier, then that's when builders start to get more aggressive with things like rate buy downs, concessions. They'll start to give more things like incentives, upgrades, things to kind of keep the market moving. The one thing none of this solves overnight is supply. Even the housing experts admit that there is a supply problem. Low inventory is a big problem. And it's a huge driver of the prices being up right now. Lower rates will help, but if there's not enough homes or condos on the market, then the prices can stand firm. So again, we come to the part of this where what do you do as a consumer? How is this going to affect you? And what should you do in the meantime? Keep an eye on the rates. And if you see that mortgage rates do start to go low, because listen, even here recently, we've just seen a drop below 6% for the first time since August of 2022. So, all of this information is already starting to affect the market. So my suggestion is go ahead and get pre-approved with a local lender so that way you're ready when your perfect home hits the market. You're buying new construction, keep your eye on these builders. Watch for builder incentives. They'll start to put out lower interest rates. They'll start to put in more buyer's cash incentives for you to buy where they pay closing costs and stuff of that nature, or they'll include different types of packages, and that's where we come in. We gather that information on a not just a monthly basis but a weekly basis, so we stay on top of the market and we stay on top of what's trending. And listen, for investors, you need to really pay attention to this because if they do go forth with this ban on institutional buying, well, that means that the market is going to open up to you even more. And listen, here's the deal. You don't have to do all the research on all this stuff yourself. You can reach out to us. We live and breathe this market and this real estate market, all the real estate trends and everything that goes on in our area, in the Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, and all the surrounding areas. So just reach out to us, pick up that phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We would love to help you any way we can. If it's just for nothing but free advice, we will absolutely love to give it to you. So reach out to us, let us help you. And that's going to about do it for today's video. I hope you found this information useful. Be sure and check out some of our other videos. And until next time, we hope to see you around town.
I get flip-flops and your shades that tip the sand. Where the Gulf breeze blows, it's a wonderland. Orange Beach living, oh it feels so right. From sunrise